What's going on, good people? It's your boy Iron Cyclone back with a review. Today's review, we got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Out of the last Ronin, we got the Elite Synja Patrol Bot. All right, check it out, check it out. Let's take a look at the accessories real quick. That comes with this spy bot. All right, we got an extra head scope right there. There's another head. Okay, we got a machine gun. These are like the futuristic foot soldiers from what I get from it as I did a little history. These are their ninja foot soldiers, futuristic, sort of like androids. Got the sword holder. That's fighting the Ninja Turtles. All right, he actually came with 6 hands, so that's different. All right, there's a fist there. There's a hand there to hold the gun or hold the sword. There's another open hand. And there's a closed fist. All right. This is some type of pod, maybe a flying drone or something that they come with. I don't know what this is. I got to do some research on that. All right. Also, they come with this little spider looking deal. Looks like a little spider drone. But I will tell you, I'm heavy handed. So naturally, when I took them out the pack, broke a leg right there. So one of the little claws is broken. That's all right. He'll recover. And one of the antennas are broken. But that's quite all right. All right. This is just accessories for the figure. Doesn't matter to me. I just need him to look tough in the back. All right. Let's take a look at some of the articulation right now. All right. There we go. We got typical head swivel. So the ball joint is right underneath the neck. So you can't really look down too far. He can look up. They're like robots, so I guess they wanted that full Android type deal under the neck right there. All right. Okay. We got the normal shoulder swivel, but we do got shoulder pads on. So those shoulder pads will prevent the arms from coming all the way up. They're robots. You can actually see the detail of the cables, the wires in there. You know what I mean? He is an Android. All right. All right. Normal chest mode. All right. That's about all you can get out of the chest. Okay, we got the normal elbow swivel. Wrist. The wrist can swivel around. Okay, elbow joint. Typical knee bend. Okay. Ankle. All right, here's a look at the rear. That's the sword holder. It's like a hole in the back, almost like a backpack. Put that right there. That's what he looks like standing that way. As you can see, like I said, they're almost like Android foot soldiers. All right, here's the other face on them. These visors, they would be nice if they can come up, but I guess they just painted in like that. So that looks okay. All right, and then you got, I'm not too happy with that lip. You know what I mean? Them lips look like lipstick. Not rolling with that. But again, you know what I mean? For army builder, just different types of troops. You know what I mean? I grabbed him because he just looked ill, kind of standing there in the store. So there's a couple different ones I noticed with different faces. So once I start collecting these guys and start building the army, we'll see what they look like. All right, you're a ninja. I got to stand you next to a ninja. All right, there we go. We got the spy bot holding his sword, standing next to Storm Shadow, of course, the original Storm Shadow. There we go. Couple poses right there. Got him holding the gun and the sword. And there he is holding the sword by itself. I will say, couple positives, couple negatives. Positive is he be dope, the army build. Couple negatives is the hands kind of fall out freely when you move them around. I mean, they stick in there pretty tight, but I mean, when you go to pull the weapon out, the whole hand comes out. So that's probably just something maybe NECA needs to go back and actually fix that, make it a little bit more sturdier for you. And there you go with a couple of my favorite people standing behind him. You know what I mean? Again, like I said, this is a pretty dope, interesting character. You know, I've never heard of him before, and I need to watch the last Ronin series, so I need to do some more research on it. But I'm going to collect a few of these cats, let them stand around. Of course, you know, try to army build with them, make them look tough. So, again, that's my review on the Ninja bot, the elite Synja patrol bot from the last Ronin, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I appreciate the watch. I'll catch you next time. Peace.
Yeah, I told him we was coming. I told y'all we was coming. But y'all didn't listen. Now you feel the wrath. We done came too far to fall back, thinking we gon' fail, fuck all that. Man, we done paid our dues, couldn't walk in our shoes. We came to win, we refused to lose. So it's one for the money, two for the show, three for the way we make the people hit the flow. For the way we snatch rap like a fucking klepto. Got 5 on the time to turn it up, let's go.
Sun cold, solar wind produce a hot breeze which catapults saturated debris right ahead of me.